I was reading a report. They had this leaked audio. It was a clip where Steph Curry was telling Dillon Brooks, like, I'll show you what I can do.
But it's Looney doing the gritty, dirty work off that missed free throw. It's immaculate execution.
The thing is, you need players like Dillon Brooks. He brings drive. He brings competitiveness. Gives Steph Curry an edge. It puts a chip on his shoulder. It brings the fire about a Steph Curry. So he's actually engaging in trash talking. They're going back and forth. That's what the game needs. You need people like Charles Barkley to give Klay Thompson that extra push, to light that fire up under Klay Thompson. Tell Klay Thompson, you ain't got it no more. You washed. So Klay Thompson could prove to us again why he's one of the greatest shooters of all time. That's what you're supposed to do. Players like Steph Curry should welcome that. After the game, he should have had nothing but respect for Dillon Brooks. He should have went up to him and told him thank you. Because if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have seen that great play. We wouldn't have seen that highlight play. We wouldn't have seen that crossover. He made Dillon Brooks dive backwards while diving forward at the same time. It was crazy. But we need players like Dillon Brooks. If we didn't have players like the Ron Artest of the world, players like Dennis Rodman, players like Lance Stevenson, who know how to trigger you and know how to troll to get your attention. You got to take it personal when these guys attack you and they come at you. That way you can go back at them. You could put up these 50 and 60 point nights. You need the Patrick Beverleys of the world. Or otherwise, everybody will be kumbaya, holding hands at the table of sister and brotherhood. This not no Dr. King play. Y'all got to stop acting soft. Stop acting like sissies. Trash talk is what's a part of the game. It's the fabric of the game. Dillon Brooks supposed to challenge LeBron. And if LeBron James is a competitor, he would welcome it. You go back at him. All right, I'm going to drop 40 on you, Dillon Brooks. And matter of fact, I'm going to just drive to the post. I'm going to just back you up in the post and back you down. And I'm going to just dunk on you all night. That's how you're supposed to do. Dillon Brooks is bringing excitement to the fans. Fans are paying their hard-earned money to come there to see competition. Not for y'all to be acting like this some Freemason brotherhood. LeBron James and Draymond Green, y'all could be lover boys and y'all could be the Hardy Boys and dance and have a good time when y'all go to when y'all go to the clubs, the after parties and stuff, y'all go to weddings and stuff. Y'all could do that off the floor. But when us fans pay our hard-earned money, we want to see competition. Or otherwise, everybody going to illegally stream these games. And then y'all gonna go broke. You seen Steph Curry the other night? Put that man in a blender. Put him in a blender and chop that man up. He did like almost a karate move to try to defend Steph Curry. But see, that's the issue. The only reason people hate Dillon Brooks so much is mainly because it's LeBron James fans, because he so-called poked the bear. And then you had Kendrick Perkins sitting up on ESPN pouring honey all over the bear, which was so fruity. So fruity. Kendrick Perkins should just lose his job for the way he looks. He just looks like a hungry bear. You remember the game, a lot of y'all might be too young to know about Hungry Hippo. But that's who Kendrick Perkins remind me of. A lesbo with a haircut. Like, he annoys me so bad, bro. His suit it seemed like his suit is screaming, take me off, brother. It's too tight. Pause. But Kendrick Perkins annoys me, man. He act like he was a superstar premier player. You should have been a water boy at best. But LeBron James, they were upset that Dillon Brooks was trash talking LeBron James. I don't even like LeBron James. But as a man, like as somebody who loved the game, you got to appreciate someone like a Dillon Brooks and what he brings to the game. That's just like somebody challenging and going at Kobe. Kobe going to live for that. He going to love that. Because then now Kobe going to go out there and bust your tail and prove that you should have never ran your mouth in the first place. He said, man, I ain't gonna respect LeBron till he dropped 40 on me. And then you know how the bronzesexuals, the LBJTQ, you know how the media gonna spin it. Gonna take that and say, oh well, LeBron didn't score 40 points, but he did give him 40. 20 points, 20 rebounds, 20 assists, 20 this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, like, that's corny. And then you literally had people repeating it, taking the talking points from ESPN or taking the talking point from Shaquille O'Neal and running with it. See, people can't think for themselves. Dillon Brooks, he brings that traditional style to the game. You need people like him, bro. You need players like Dillon Brooks. And I love what the Houston Rockets are doing. They're developing and they're building their own identity over there in Houston. You got people like, look, Dillon Brooks, he embarrassed himself going at Steph Curry. I'm so happy Steph Curry did that to him. Steph Curry was like, well, you know, that's who he is. That's the type of person he is. And I'm like, Curry, like, if Dillon Brooks didn't challenge Curry and then bring that beast out of Steph Curry, we wouldn't get those type of performances. That's what y'all don't understand. See, y'all so soft. Y'all so thin-skinned. Y'all so sensitive. See, this is the cancel culture era. We didn't grow up like that, bruh. Our generation, the generation that I came from, we ain't grow up like that, bruh. We expected that. No Dillon Brooks, no game. We was built different. Y'all get a little boo-boo, y'all want to cry. Y'all soft, bruh. I can't stand a lot of the people in this generation, bruh, because y'all be crying. Man up. Dillon Brooks said, man, I ain't going to respect you till you give me 40. And he still ain't dropped 40 on it, no matter how y'all try to twist it. He didn't drop 40 points. Until LeBron James scored 40 points, Dillon Brooks snatched that man hard. Until LeBron James officially dropped 40 points on Dillon Brooks' head, that's that man's son. LeBron James is Dillon Brooks' son. He did that. And the only reason they beat Memphis in that series is because the referees blew their whistles more than they ever blown the whistle before. Even the referees was probably shocked at how much that whistle worked. They was like, man, I didn't even know I could blow the whistle this many times. I didn't even know I had the breath in the lungs to do that. See, LeBron James is the one who has, push that mindset throughout the NBA where everybody need to be buddy-buddy. Everybody need to be friends. LeBron James is the one who pushed that mindset that everybody need to be friends. And I ain't talking about the TV show. See, that's the wrong thing you can do is to make LeBron James mad. You don't even got no rings to be talking to LeBron like that. What? It be fans who've never played a basketball game a day in their life going at these NBA players, and these NBA players can ignore them. Either you ignore them or you talk trash back. And then there be players who be so sensitive they go at the fans. Take that energy, do like Michael Jordan and Kobe used to do. Point at the fans and talk trash back to the fans as you keep scoring. They be having these fans removed from the game, and like, it's just so soft, bruh. LeBron James has disrespected this game for so long. But Dillon Brooks, he puts that fuel to that fire. Steph Curry, my guy, bruh. We talking about some, well, I already know what type of person he is, and, that's what he does. Like, try to make it seem like his antics aren't needed for the game. Like, no, Steph Curry's of the world, LeBron James, y'all gonna be able to look at film years later. Go look at these classics and say, man, I gotta thank Dillon Brooks for bringing the best out of me that day. Or otherwise, y'all wouldn't have got 40 points. Otherwise, you wouldn't have got 50 points. Or otherwise, you wouldn't have got that highlight crossover. Dillon Brooks brought that monster out. I hope he does it again. He supposed to go up to Dillon Brooks and dap him up. Be like, man, like, Dillon Brooks, he challenged me. Now I gotta crush you. Now I gotta embarrass you in front of everybody. But you got people making fun of him, telling jokes, and, oh, he about to be traded to the Shanghai Sharks. Why? Because he challenged Steph Curry? Steph Curry should have been like, nah, man, let's dead that. We need players like that.